Have you ever wondered why some kids seem to disrespect their aging parents? This is a topic that has been on my mind lately, and I'm sure many of you have experienced it or seen it happen in your own families or communities. Today, we're going to explore some of the underlying reasons behind this behavior, and I hope that by the end of this video, we can gain a better understanding of what's driving this trend. So, let's dive right in and discuss some of the key points that we're going to cover. Disrespect towards aging parents is a complex issue, and there's no single reason why it happens. However, I believe that one of the main factors contributing to this behavior is the changing values and societal norms that we're seeing today. We're living in a time where individualism is celebrated, and people are encouraged to prioritize their own needs and desires above all else. While this can be empowering for many, it can also lead to a sense of entitlement and a lack of respect for authority figures, including parents. In many traditional cultures, parents were seen as a source of wisdom and guidance, and their experience and knowledge were highly valued. However, with the rise of modernity and social media, we're seeing a shift away from these traditional values and towards a more egalitarian society where everyone's opinions are seen as equal. While this can be beneficial in many ways, it can also lead to a lack of respect and appreciation for the sacrifices and hard work that our parents have put in to raise us. As we move forward in this video, we're going to explore some of the other factors that contribute to disrespect towards aging parents, including the impact of technology and social media, mental health issues, and the generational gap in expectations and values. But before we do that, I want to ask you, have you ever seen or experienced disrespect towards aging parents in your own life or community? What do you think are some of the underlying reasons behind this behavior? Societal changes and modern values can often conflict with traditional family dynamics, leading to disrespect and conflict between children and their aging parents. One of the main ways this manifests is through the way we communicate with each other. With the rise of social media and texting, we're seeing a decline in face-to-face interactions and deep, meaningful conversations. This can lead to misunderstandings and miscommunications that can escalate into full-blown conflicts. Another way that societal changes are impacting family dynamics is through the rise of individualism and the pursuit of personal freedom. While this can be empowering for many, it can also lead to a sense of disconnection and isolation from our families and communities. When we prioritize our own needs and desires above those of our families, we can start to see our parents as obstacles to our goals rather than as sources of support and guidance. The impact of technology and social media on communication and relationships cannot be overstated. With the rise of social media, we're seeing a decline in deep, meaningful connections and an increase in superficial relationships. This can lead to a lack of empathy and understanding between children and their parents, which can manifest as disrespect and conflict. Social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram are designed to showcase the highlight reels of our lives, rather than the everyday struggles and challenges. This can create unrealistic expectations and a sense of discontent among children, who may feel like their parents are not living up to these idealized standards. Mental health issues such as stress, anxiety, and depression can also play a significant role in disrespect towards aging parents. When children are struggling with their own emotional pain, they may lash out at their parents or become irritable and short-tempered. This can be especially true for children who are caring for their aging parents, either physically or emotionally. The burden of caregiving can be overwhelming, leading to feelings of resentment and frustration that can manifest as disrespect. The generational gap in expectations and values can also create friction and lead to disrespectful behavior. Children who were raised with modern values and expectations may have different ideas about how to care for their parents, which can conflict with their parents' own expectations and needs. For example, some children may believe that their parents should be more independent and self-sufficient, while their parents may expect more support and care from their children. These differing expectations can lead to misunderstandings and conflicts that can escalate into disrespect. Peer pressure and societal norms can also play a significant role in shaping our attitudes and behaviors towards our aging parents. If we're surrounded by friends and peers who are dismissive or disrespectful towards their parents, we may start to adopt these attitudes and behaviors ourselves. On the other hand, if we're surrounded by people who value and respect their parents, we're more likely to do the same. This is why it's so important to surround ourselves with positive influences and role models who can help shape our attitudes and behaviors in a positive way. As we wrap up this video, I want to summarize the key takeaways that we've discussed. We've explored the ways in which societal changes, technology, mental health issues, the generational gap, and peer pressure can all contribute to disrespect towards aging parents. But the most important thing to remember is that understanding and communication are key to building strong, healthy relationships with our parents. By taking the time to listen to their concerns and needs, and by communicating our own feelings and expectations, we can build bridges and overcome the challenges that we face. So, I want to invite you to share your own experiences and insights in the comments below. Have you ever struggled with disrespect towards your aging parents, or have you seen it happen in your community? What do you think are some of the underlying reasons behind this behavior, and how do you think we can work to overcome it? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.